I first were arrested together back in 1975. We met at the San Francisco International Book Fair. And I think the most important aspect of his character that has stayed with me all these years that I've really appreciated about Al has been his sense of humor. I'm a very crazy person when it comes to, and that's putting it mildly. My poetry and my satires over the years have really focused on the absurd. And he helped foster that and encourage that. When I met him in San Francisco at that book fair, there was a small book he had published, a chapter called Tales of Crazy John. And it really influenced my writing, because I was shy at the time about writing humorous poetry. And Tales of Crazy John really opened up another door for me. And the only other thing I want to say about Al is that this is a chapbook I passed around, which is a tribute to him. This is an affectionate roast of Al that was published in England during a tribute issue of Open Wide magazine. So we put it into a little booklet for him. And I hope you'll enjoy this. And he's been a really great sport about this. Of course, he's like I say in the bio, he's a co-conspirator. I want to read 4 short poems of Al's that were published in Stooges' anthology that I published in the 70s. And he never reads these poems, and he should. The first one is called The Green Hornet. The Green Hornet, sentenced to San Quentin for stabbing Cato to death with a rusty can opener, appears once a year with the great Gildersleeve at a savings and loan, serving cookies and coffee and dreaming of the good old days. Tarzan was slipped a lethal dose of Spanish fly, raped cheetah, tore Jane in half, found him in the trunk crying between 2 spare tires. The Lone Ranger drank himself into a coma before he was 40, sits around watching Howard Cosell eye Alex Karras. Voted Halloween drag queen of '76, married Tonto's sister, and was murdered in Chinatown by a half-breed. And then the last poem, The Invisible Man.